Welcome to Ironhaven for year 41 of this playthrough. Let's get them going. Right, so where are we? Oh yeah, just finishing off the line of walls and watchtowers along this flank, and some point I'll pop the fields and the sort of stone piles and all that gubbins in to suit. I've got to put a pies and a couple of, probably a well as well. Anyway, so that's that section. Oh yeah, building 2 houses there. So once they're done, we can demolish these 2, move everybody into them. So that'll be good. Just free these people up. Fish farm, yeah, emptying fish farms. I'll have to take care of that off camera because that'll be boring as hell to watch if I subjected you to that. Once this is done, we'll demolish that, and that'll allow for the repositioning of the wall. The new line of the wall can go along there. That'll let me develop this little corner, sort the levels and the layers and the slopes and whatever out. So that will be good, look a lot better than that strange little messy corner we ended up with here. Still, hindsight's wonderful, shouldn't have bothered doing that. Oh yeah, of course, and then when we get the return in place, so we get the line along there, that'll give me the opportunity to have a look at how it all sits, and we can get the keep in place up on a sort of elevated. Yeah, it's gonna have to be up on a hill, isn't it? It'd be rude not to. So that'll be that. That's a while away, I think. Depends how many people I end up being left to use. So early spring -3. So we've got growing season about to hit us. So what do we need? So we don't need flax. We're going to need oats. So I'll do what I did last year with oats. I think there was another one over this end. Yeah, there we go. So I'll have 2 oats. Pumpkins are good. Not as many in a field, but they start growing quicker. Grass. Potatoes. Potatoes, yeah. Do I need anything else? Nothing jumps out at me. Haven't had anyone ill for ages, like with rabies. Sorry, mine's flitting. Can't see any rabies illnessy, signally, signy things above people's heads. They all look healthy enough. Do I need to grow anything else? Doesn't look like it. Might not need another field of grass, but I might as well. We've got shed loads of potato. The vegetables have plummeted this year, to be fair, over the last 12 months. Plummeted? No, not plummeted. Okay, fair enough. It's thinking about moving into the pluses. But it's still early spring, so I don't trust it. See, I'm 65,000, even if it goes down 10,000 this next year. You know, who cares? There's still plenty. I'm hoping to stick a load more villagers through. I mean, we've got 33 new people coming through as it already stands. So that's going to put a strain on the old resources. No, we'll leave it as it is. So. 2 field of oats, because there ain't that many left. Potatoes, grass, gins. Yeah, they'll give me loads of people spare as well for building, which I'd quite like to. And we'll have all those coming up throughout the year as well, so I'd quite like to get loads of building done this year. Loads of it. See if we can't make a lot of progress with these sort of new area over here, get it done and dusted so we can, you know, probably crack on. I think that's about it really, isn't it? I think we're all set up and ready to go. So to start off with, we're going 110 again, 110 villagers in the fields and the orchards. Bleeding hell. That's a lot of bodies. That's a nice look, nice and colourful. Yeah, cool. Okay, yep, so on that note, I'll let it run, see where we go. Oh dear, oh thank God for that. I was just about to say, I think this game is having a proper fucking moment. I had so much trouble allocating these. Look at this. About to die of bloody starvation and all sorts of gubbins. Just had so much trouble allocating the workers to the houses, to these two new houses are built. I wonder if they're going to survive. Golly. Look at this. How many are going to die before they get there? Come on, keep going. Oh, he's going to the... So we've got one hungry. Slowly making his way back. Can't see any more icons for homelessness. Very disappointing that is when it does that. Still, anyway, let me get on with this restructuring, so in the end it's all good. And he didn't die of starvation, so that's a bonus. Well, we're into late summer, ground season's headed towards the end. I've only got 3 fields left, or soon to be 2. Pumpkins are almost done. And because they were all most of them were quite fast growing crops and early starting crops, I think there's a good chance I'm going to get all the fields emptied this year. Keeping half an eye on the orchards that we need to just get rid of this. Need to clear out and move and whatever. All these people. Still waiting. This is one of the orchards that I'm waiting to clear off so I can finish this corner section off of wall and pavements and that sort of gubbins. Yeah, had a bit of a moment with this. I tried putting a few lampposts up here, but for some reason it got so far and then stopped, and now nobody can get to them, which is all a bit odd, but I don't know, I'll let them sort themselves out. Going to stick a bathhouse there when they eventually get finished, and that will provide happiness and love and fluffy feelings to everyone who lives and operates in this corner of the world. Can I do it yet? Yeah, so that's as much as I can get done in this section for the time being. All the lampposts are in place. All the nice promenade bits with the railings here are all in place. They're all ready to go. Looks like the bleeding needles in the other way. I'm just starting to terraform this section out so I can work on it really, because it's proving a bit awkward. So I can work out how to do this section, and therefore where the upper layer with the keep will fit in. Yeah, some will present itself. What else? So yeah, we've got all this going on, as you know. Can't do any more with any of these orchards. As I said, I'm keeping an eye on them. I think that's about, because we haven't really done anything anywhere else, have we? Oh, hello. Didn't get to them quickly enough. Can't be asked to put anyone in there. Have to go around and pause all the other fields, otherwise they'll be allocated to the other fields if I do that. And I think that's really been about all the progress over the summer, over the spring and summer. This is, I think, how it was left last time anyway, so that's all good. They've got their bathhouse in place. And their barn with all sorts of goodies in it to keep them out. No tools. Did I say that? Yeah, no tools. Okay, that's not annoying. Ooh. We are running out of clothing. Actually, I'll get some more tools made as well. Got plenty of cast iron, so I ain't got to worry about that too much. Let's just get them down and out. It's getting too dark to play with that. I'll start laying lampposts and other such things. Might as well get a couple of those on the go now. I'll stick one in that corner. Come here. I have to pause that one and pause that one because otherwise I won't be able to get to the one in the middle, I imagine. Thank you, that's that done. Okay, so yeah, just playing around really. More houses will follow, or I can get the house built there now as well actually. So I'll get another house built. So I can move these things around here. And yeah, generally carry on playing really. Carry on playing around with all these little bits and pieces, all the little details, of which there are many. So here I'll pop back when winter's about to take over, I think. I found a workaround for these lampposts that were part built and then suddenly weren't accessible. Annoyingly, I had to demolish the stairs and put some flat bits in to get there. So it does exist. I mean, it had to exist because they put the resources there and started building them in the first place. But that was a bit annoying. What else? So yeah, just to finish terraforming this section. So I'll start popping a pavement around there. Take the wall to the edge and then pop a watchtower in the corner and send a return for the wall up there, I guess. And hopefully that will give me the start of the blueprint of the area that I can pop a keep in and make it, you know, just look right. What else? Emptying the fish farms at the moment, so I've got 40 bods doing that. Fields are almost done. Still no definite movement on these. I wonder if I can give them a prod. Just force them to clear them maybe. So yeah, just approaching, well, 20 degrees, so it's a way off yet, but approaching the end of the growing season and focusing entirely on building, just to make a change. There's the growing season done and done, as the white blobs all over the place will testify. Been demolishing the orchards that are finished, as they finish, and, you know, repositioning the scarecrows and the stone farms. Basically all of them now. I've just started with this cherry orchard. Oh yeah, that is, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's that one. Ooh, got a house as well. So because we've got that house built, I can do that as well, that's good. Right, which ones did I want to move or remove first? I'll do that off camera, I can't decide. Yeah, so this, there we go, that's where I'm trying to get to. This block of fields that were slightly out of position, the last of them have been cleared, and demolishing them and repositioning the orchards, and then I can pull the pavement forward an extra slice to allow, excellent, that's going as well, to allow me to put houses behind. There's that one, isn't it? That's strange, why can't I select it? Oh, it's just a slope, duh. That'd be why. Fool. Right, no, we don't want one of them, we want one of them. So, one of them and a stair there, and we're away. Excellent. Same over here, just issued orders to demolish the well. Do I need the pyre there for the minute. Probably get away without it. I suppose I'd better build another pyre to replace the one I'm about to demolish. The law of sod says somebody will die. Just when I don't want them to. Oh, I can't yet until they finish building that. Okay, so yeah, this is all in progress anyway. This is all sort of in hand. Over here, I've been trying to just tweak the edges of this so I can get it all lined up. I was hoping to get the wall finished over here before, in fact I need to really, don't I? Bugger. Yeah, so I'm going to get the wall done here. And I think probably get that level. Section of wall, probably a watchtower as well, just to finish that line off. I'm going to pause it so I can sort the houses out off camera. That's a nice effect. Cold, misty, summer's day, winter's day. Yeah. Anyway, going to carry on with the building and the tweaking. Don't really want to work on the extremes, so because it's very inefficient. The amount of time they spend going backwards and forwards for clothing and to get warm and whatever, well, you know, what's the point? It's just too much like hard work. So yeah, I'll crack on with this and see how we get on. It looks like we're about to slide out of year 41 into year 42. Got the last 5 of the fish farms just emptying another batch of fish because we're so desperate for more fish. Only got 40,000. Good lord, all those numbers, fantastic. So yeah, over the winter we finished laying all of the new orchards, their positions. We're just finishing off the last of the pavements and the stairs and what have you, so they're all good to go. Got a house about to be built there. When that's done I can get rid of this because this needs to be demolished so we can level up the pavements all the way along there really. Now that's in the wrong place. And it's not a bad thing to have 30 villages and houses directly next to these. 30 orchards. So that's perfect for them. As soon as that's demolished I'm going to end up rebuilding it on the front here again anyway, because they'll need the extra people for all the I've forgotten what they're called now. Those people. Herdsmen, that's the one. Yeah, a dozen there and some in the fields in the winter, in the growing season, so yeah, benefit to having the extra house there as well, I would say. Over here I've sort of stopped there because of the winter, so I didn't want to send, let's leave this plain, didn't want to send people wandering along, and I think annoyingly, unless I looked at this wrong, so that stops there, that would go there. That's not in line. And I know for a fact it was up to this point, because I checked it. I checked it just to make sure before I went any further. So I can only think that the castle wall sections that I had on this slope, which was a lot more severe, took 5 blobs instead of building blobs width instead of 4 or something. So I'm a bit miffed about that. So I'll find another bodge. Yeah, anyway, I'll worry about that another time. But yeah, that has annoyed me, as it probably should. Yeah, so I think next year we've got to try and find a way to fix this. It might just, I don't know, yeah, no, I'll worry about it another time. Got some, well, early spring, there we go, so we just knocked in a year 42. Before I forget, let's do that. Not a tower. So that will make those two the last sections of pavement for this whole front bit, this rebuild, which is good. So get that house in, demolish that one, rebuild that one, get the pavement in behind that, move the stairs there, so that's all good. Decide what I'm going to do with that. It's kind of a no man's land, a bit of wilderness, as it were. We'll get rid of that. So, yep, on that note, I think we'll call that one a day and be back soon for year 42. Alright, cheers, bye.